Alright, and we're continuing on our quest to review Bumblebee. My brother actually just found a animated, I think it's an Activators Bumblebee, so I'll be reviewing him soon as well. He'll be part of Bumblebee Week. I just ordered another Prime Bumblebee, and so now I just need to come across a movie Bumblebee, and I think I will have done one of every type. I'm not going to do every single movie one, but at least I'll do one of every type. So, but today we're going to do Legends, the new generation's Legends, that come with the Target Masters Bumblebee. So here he is in his little car mode. Again, it's much more of a bug version of the car. It actually kind of looks more like the Fall of Cybertron, or War for Cybertron Bumblebee car. So, only miniaturized. And he does come with the little Target Master. I believe this one's Blaze Master. So, let's look at him for a minute. To transform him into robot mode, you just want to flip this like so, and and this piece can go back here, and there you go. And he's got his head can kind of look up and down. His arms can go up and down, and that's pretty much it. That's really all he does. But he's just a little Target Master. Nothing too spectacular. To transform him into gun mode, you want to flip the handle down and flip this forward, and then this piece can just come up like there, and now you have a pistol. Now you can take this and like plug it in the top of his car if you wanted to, or anybody that has a 5mm port, like say Classics Bumblebee here, can hold him. Kind of a little loose there, but it's okay. It's okay. And then the propeller here also on pegs, and that's a 5mm port on there as well. So if you wanted to, you could just plug this here and use a little helicopter car. So let's set that off to the side and look at the car. He rolls very well, which I've showed off. So to transform him, pull the panels of the car off the side, pull this section down, and then the whole back section will clip in. There's a little port in his butt peg here will plug into. So plug that there, fold his feet down, and then you take this panel, rotate it, and it just kind of keeps folding over until it goes in place right there. Do the same thing on this side, and there you have little Legends class Bumblebee in robot mode. And he's actually really cool. I like this guy a lot. Arm is on a ball joint. Tires keep falling off. That's the downside on him. I'll have to glue those into place at some point. But the arm is on a ball joint. It's on a little plastic piece about that big from the shoulder in there, and the ball joint is actually in the chest section. So there's that. There's a pen right here, so his arm can go up and down there, and then this can move. So good shoulder joint there. Elbow is on a ball joint, so it gets good range of motion there. Nothing at the waist. Hips are on ball joints. No swivels. Does have a knee bend, but it doesn't go too far. Just that's it. Just like that. And the foot is on a hinge. And he does utilize 5mm hands, which is hilarious because of how small he is, and his hands, you can tell, look pretty goofy. You can take the G3 trailer blaster, plug that into his hand, and now he's got a little pistol, which works for him as well. So yeah. So, size comparison. Here he is next to the Seeker mold. So, decent sized. And here he is next to Prime. Again, pretty decent sized. Just about accurate. Here he is next to Classics B and Bumblebee. And Legends B. And let's get some more mini bots in here. Power Glide. Ranger. Wind Charger. Sea Spray. Warpath. Brush Guard. And Cliff Jumper. And amusingly, side note, if you remember from the Brush Guard or Bushwhacker, or I can't remember his name at the moment, but if you remember from his review, his gun wasn't fitting in his hand, so I had to get him a different gun. Well, his gun fits perfectly in Cliff Jumper's hand, the GDO Cliff Jumper, which is still going to be my Cliff Jumper for now, because I actually really like him. So, there's a group shot of all the mini bots. As for this new Legends one, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. He's awesome. If you don't want to try and track down the Classics version of the mold, he would be a very adequate substitute. He still tops him, in my opinion, but not by much. This little guy is just so cool. I wish they were doing something for him that would make him hubcap, because I really like him, and I almost want to display 2 Bumblebees. Because this mold is really awesome, but the Classics is just so near perfect. Yeah, it's hard for me to decide. So yeah, there you go. There is Generations Legends Target Master Bumblebee, with Blaze Master, who, again, and I just haven't been doing question of the day. Okay. Question of the day is, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer one that's a little bit smaller, or the one that's a little bit bigger? Question of the day. Which one would you, if you had to choose, which one would you put in your Autobot collection?